Hey guys, we're back with our first Drunkview, not exploiting the release of the new Star Wars movie, Rogue One. Today we're going to review our first television episode. We're going to do the pilot to the show Psych from USA. Yep, so we moved into a new house, and with no Wi-Fi comes shitty television that your grandma gifts you for Christmas 6 years ago.
6 years ago, 6 years in a row.
6 years ago, like 4 years in a row. But anyways, we watched the pilot of Psych. Now,
It's
Psych is
aptly titled Domestic Pilot.
domestic pilot. But anyways, Psych is a show about a psychic named Sean,
Yeah, psychic.
who's really like has a photographic memory or some shit, and he uses that to have magic powers. His dad, and then three main detectives, or his friend Gus, and then two detectives and the captain. And basically, they go on their adventures finding criminals, and he uses his photographic memory. He pretends his psychic
He's
powers.
like, burp, and he sees
Yes.
clues because he has a photographic memory, and then he goes, I'm a psychic, I'm a
gosh.
psychic, and the detectives are like, wow, he's really a psychic, except the one who's like, you're
You're a dick.
not a psychic, and I hate you.
But anyways, hey, describe the plot of Domestic Pilot on USA's Psych.
What's the main character's name?
Sean Spencer.
Sean Spencer is a loser. Sean Spencer is watching TV and he solves a case using his photographic memory. After which he's like, hey, there's some good money in pretending to be a psychic, and also they're trying to arrest me, so I have to pretend to be a psychic so I don't get ass raped in prison. And there's a guy who gets kidnapped, and they're like, who kidnapped him? And he's like, I think I can find out. So he points a girl, and that's not really important at all. But basically, the guy kidnapped himself, and he was just pretending because he wanted the ransom because he was a loser. And it ties parallels in with his own father issues. And then
the guy fucking kills himself.
they go to the place, and Sean's like, hold up, instead of calling the cops on this guy while he's alive, we should wait a while so I can pretend to be a psychic. And then during the time that they're pretending to be psychics, the guy's dad comes and accidentally murders him and his friend. Therefore, our hero Sean Spencer inadvertently ended the life of two people by revealing information to the cops so he could pretend to be a psychic for money. And then at the end of the episode,
and everybody thinks it's a suicide.
yeah, they think it's a suicide at first, but then basically he reveals that the dad accidentally killed him, killed the guy who they thought was kidnapped. And then they're like, okay, here's your money, and now you can be a part-time detective with us. And he opens the psychic detective agency Psych with his comic relief sidekick.
Gus. Well, I'm going to begin with my thoughts on this show. An interesting anecdotes. I thought this first episode was incredibly cheesy. It's written like an episode that would be written for like your 75-year-old grandparents who are watching the show and trying to figure out, or thinking this guy's all badass with his like
Brown leather jacket.
yeah, he
from
looks like a
Macy's.
Hollister fucking model, basically, and he's running around. There's like cool electric guitar music. The producer of this show's garage band made their song, which sounds like an epic alternative rock song that fucking 70-year-old grandmas would think was really badass. I mean, the show was basically the definition of cheesy.
Yeah, it's full of bad
Everything's
jokes and
Oh yeah, Gus is comic relief on the level of like, he's basically Finn from Star Wars mixed with Jar Jar Binks. We're bringing it that way. And I don't
That's
mean that in a racist way, but he just does Finn jokes, but they're twice as horribly written and twice as annoying. They go overtime on the overtime. cop. I don't even know if the girl cop gets a name in this entire episode. She might just
They call her Junior Detective a few times. I can't remember if
I
she's
don't
supposed
think
to be
so. I was
Jules.
kind of half looking.
Actually, I think in either the next episode or the episode after that, they basically say that she got transferred and they transferred in Jules because the actress.
Yeah, I think she guest stars in the later episode, if I remember right, too.
Maybe.
That shit was weird. But anyways, it's just kind of like a pilot stand-in. You'll see that with almost any pilot TV show where even though
people get
most of the
changed
cast is the same, one person might leave. But I mean, all in all, I mean, I don't know how much you have to say about this show, but it kind of is very comparable to a show like, it's kind of like Monk, but they're like, what would 40-year-old guys and old grandmas like? And they're like, what about a guy that looks like he hopped right off the page of the Hollister for Adults ad, hopped on his fucking motorcycle and fucking insert the Monk formula into that? And it kind of comes off as like cheesy. He's like a womanizer, but it's like all of that is just unbelievable and cheesy because he just kind of goes around saying cheesy jokes and he's just getting these fine fucking bitches.
Yeah. I think the biggest problem with this show, besides like the cheesiness, is that unlike Columbo or Monk or something, like a good detective show, the protagonist, the detective character should always be one step ahead of the viewer, but then the detective and the viewer should figure out
Kind of together.
the thing together.
This
Have
show
it as like
yeah.
a whodunit. In this show, it's like Blue's Clues, where it's always focusing in on the clues, and there's like
Yeah, I mean,
really
it's like-
obvious twists. Like it took me like 10 minutes to guess that the family was in on
Oh
it.
yeah, it was the family members like 10 minutes in, and then you're pretty much like, obviously the girlfriend's like the mid-episode red herring. It kind of plays out like an episode of Scooby-Doo.
It's like an extended episode of Scooby-Doo mixed with Blue's Clues and
Where, yeah, it's always one of the people involved in the show, and there's always like 3 suspects it could possibly be, and then you're like, okay, who is it? Which one is what? But
and then there's like it's got the cheesiness of like, you know, I'm calling out USA, but Burn Notice.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a really fucking cheesy show made for grandmas and your fucking dad who has nothing better to watch on the fucking Ion network as a rerun. So
Now, granted, this is just the domestic pilot.
this is the
so
domestic
maybe
pilot,
like
and this is
that.
the first of our series reviews. If we'll ever review this whole series, I would assume not. I wouldn't hold your breath for it, but will we be reviewing other TV shows sprinkled in? Yeah, we're just gonna be putting out content when we don't got fucking movies to film.
We're gonna watch a little bit more.
We're gonna
of
watch
this
a
show,
little
so
bit more, so perhaps we'll make a follow-up episode. We'll probably review as much as we can, make it entertaining before we sound like a broken record, which I mean probably won't be very far, and then we'll probably quit watching the show altogether, but can you expect more Psych reviews? I don't know, maybe, maybe not. That was Psych. Cheesy show made for